Hello and welcome, my beautiful twins, my beautiful gems, my Geminis. Brenda Taro here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 8th to the 14th year of 24. Your download message to start your reading off, Gemini, is the card of wait. You could be sitting there waiting for something to happen, some of you longer than others, and you're wondering when it's going to happen. This is a card that says you might want to create some action on your part by maybe contacting whoever this is, the company, the corporation, a person, whatever the situation is that you're waiting for. If it's a legal situation, maybe you need to contact the powers that be or the people that are representing you and get in touch with them and ask them what's going on. Sometimes we have to light a fire underneath them to get them going. They sometimes things get put on the back burner, especially if you're dealing with legal situations where you're just in a pile of paper and they need to be notified that you haven't heard from them and why. You want to know the reasons why. So this sometimes will bring a little more comfort to you, a little more clarity to you, and less worry and stress on your part. If you're waiting for something, you might have to be the one to make the first call. Okay. Coming in with your first energy card, you've got the bear, and the bear says, you could have some good protection around you. Someone around here with a strong personality. This could be your boss or somebody, an official person. This is about strength and power and domination and possession. And this could also be a father figure around you, a friend or an ex-husband or somebody around you that you're going to be dealing with. But this person is a faithful man. Okay, so there could be somebody that you're going to want to be in contact with to lean into the power and the strength and the protection of this individual. Feeling good in their company. Okay, this is about you stepping up into your protective instinct too, and being able to trust someone here. Trust your own strength and abilities as well, my beautiful Geminis, and be assertive, finding your own inner strength. Retreat to gather yourself right now. Actually, the bear is a loner, unless it is raising its offspring. So you might be, stepping, realizing that you are wanting to stay on your own more. Maybe you've retreated, for the time being. And maybe, the situation in your life and situations in your life have made you kind of retreat and take time on your own. You could be just going into that hibernation mode yourself. It is winter here, and you may have found that you just want to, tuck in and just stay on your own right now while you're waiting something out here. You've got the Four of Cups, you've got the Knight of Wands, and you've got the Hangman. So you know what? The Four of Cups says you've been waiting and waiting and you feel like you're missing out on an opportunity, but often we have to take action. You can't see the forest for the trees. In other words, you need to look beyond. You need to start thinking differently and looking at things from a wider perspective. This is about being open to change and new ideas and different things coming into you. You might be changing something in your job and your career. You might be wanting to branch out and do something totally unlike what you've been doing recently to open up new doors of opportunity and progress and success for yourself. Maybe you're making a new website. Maybe you're creating a side gig or a passive income in a business on the side. You might have more than one website, but you're definitely going to be moving forward here if you keep your eyes open to changing things, looking at things from a different perspective, a higher perspective. The Knight of Wands says stand your ground, don't give up. Okay, we always talk about the Knight of Wands as well as being fast moving action like the King or like the Knight of Swords, but this is also about you standing in your corner and defending yourself. Okay, this is about stepping up and realizing that something you've created is worth doing that. So don't back down, okay? You might need to defend your beliefs or your decisions, and you will be successful in the process. So, Gemini, you're very good at that. You're very good about, justice and unity and doing those things. Stay alert and stay vigilant. Don't drop your guard because you're on the right path, okay? There could be others around you that want to see you fail, but that's because they're envious and because they see you working your way up, up that ladder of success. But be sure you choose your battles wisely and learn to say no, okay? Sometimes you have to learn to say no. But also, this is about fast-moving action here, right? When we talk about the Knight and we talk about, often I associate this Knight of Wands with with defending your priorities as well. Even though this night is generally about fast moving action and a significant situation that comes in here that requires your immediate attention, it might be you stepping up for yourself and standing up for yourself in the process. Maybe you've been asked to, defend yourself in court or something, or something at work where you need to defend yourself. But nonetheless, this is a significant situation that's going to come up quickly, and it's going to be a sudden situation. Now, for others, it could be a fast, hot and heavy love affair. I call this night the night. The player, comes in the front door, gets what he wants, and goes right straight through and out the back door. This is all about fast moving action. Think about the shotgun houses where you could open the door and shoot a bullet and it would go right from the front door right out the back. Okay, you know how fast that is, how fast a bullet moves? Well, something's going to come in really quickly for you. Some of you might have to make a snap decision to pack your bags and go somewhere. It could be a trip, an unexpected trip in a hurry, which could be business. And you might be thinking about moving, changing your residence, going somewhere else as well. There could be a change of an appointment that's kind of like an emergency that you have to go. They might have said, we've bumped your appointment up. You can have it, today instead of, a week from now, and you're going to have to jump in the car and go. Okay, so something quick is coming in as well. But I want you to stand up for yourself as well, because when I saw this card, I was intuitively told and guided to tell you that message, even though that's not the actual card representation, but guides were telling me that. The Hangman comes in again, the Four of Cups. You were thinking about things hanging, not moving quickly. The Hangman says you've been in limbo for a while, and it might be because you've been waiting for something here. Okay, but know that this is a temporary situation. Once you receive what you need to get, the information and the resources that you need, you're going to be able to get down. The Hangman says, you might have to sit and think, what am I going to give up to get something here, right? It's about expecting life changes right now, and there is a need for patience, okay? So there could be some unusual solutions that are going to come in for you because of this. You've got the self-love card, my beautiful Geminis. You're going through some sort of turmoil in your head about yourself. And this is about you now realizing that you need to do some radical self-love. It's necessary. And the empowerment starts from the inside out. So how you feel about yourself is going to transcend out into the universe, and people around you and the energy around you is going to be able to see that. Please don't compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love for yourself. Sometimes we feel we're not enough. Sometimes we're even told we're not enough by our own voice, the voices of others or our culture. Not smart enough, not pretty enough, not powerful enough, not talented enough, not good enough at what we've chosen to do, not ambitious enough, not experienced enough, not curvy enough, not thin enough, not glamorous enough. Okay, so all of these crazy things, and as a result of all this, makes us not love ourselves enough. Okay, we have to shake ourselves out of that. Okay, Gemini, don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's superficial opinions. Okay, let it go. Don't compare yourself to anybody or any situation around you. This is about stepping up into your beautiful power of the beautiful person you are. And you have so much, Gemini. I mean, I can't get over how resilient you are, how resourceful you are, how capable you are of making changes and reinventing yourself constantly throughout your lifespan. This is beautiful. So step up and look in that mirror and say, you know what? I can do this. I'm me. I love myself, and I'm going to move forward at a progressive, successful direction. Step up into that power. Coming in with that, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So, my beautiful gems, you're working on your job, your career, a project of some sort here with the Eight of Pentacles, and that will be the ace in your pocket if you stay consistent and you stand in your determination to complete this. Whatever you're working on, you have the ability to make it successful if you stay focused. Some of you might be trying to perfect your craft. You might be changing the way you do things with your job, and you're focusing on that. You have that ability to be changeable. They're telling me. Also, you could be learning something new, hands-on. Some of you might be taking, a project or some sort of a hobby, but also you could be learning hands-on at work. Maybe some of you are apprenticing and you're having to do the practical along with the theory, and you're working on that as well so that you can come out ahead of the game. But I always look at this, if you stay focused on your goal here, especially when it comes to your career and how you make your money, you're going to find that being consistent and standing in your corner to defend yourself, you're going to find that you will see that success. They're telling me, my guides, Gemini, that nothing comes easy for you. Okay? And you always have to step up and tell yourself, I'm good enough. I can do this. I have the capability. I have the resources and I'm going to succeed. Okay? King of Wands says, stay focused on that goal. Okay. The most powerful king out there for being focused, go big or go home, is what he does. He goes after what he wants. He doesn't give up. He doesn't waver. He has that ability to do that. So keep moving forward in that direction. Don't allow yourself to give up. This is all about going full stream ahead, okay? Devote your energy and time to whatever you're working on. You're in a position of leadership and you can inspire others with your enthusiasm. Um, you may also receive advice from someone who excels at creative solutions for you. But you are a natural born leader, my beautiful Geminis, and don't you ever forget that. You have great entrepreneurial gifts, and you might be wanting to step out there and do that on your own again. You have the gift of gab. You have the beautiful ability to articulately, creatively inspire others with your dialogue and teaching and preaching what you know out there. You might be wanting to run workshops right now and teaching something to other people. You can be great teachers when you find that niche, when you find that passion that you truly want to and that topic you want to help other people with. So you could be speaking in front of a group of people and you can make a difference, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, okay? So don't be afraid to step out there and do that. Now, you've got the Six of Pentacles, and that's give and take, push, pull energy. This is the ability to negotiate with others. Maybe you're getting an offer and you're going to sit and say, well, this is what I want. And they're going to say, well, this is what I can give you. But it comes in almost as a generous gift. Something could work out better than actually you thought it was going to work out. But this is about, I always call this card the gift card, because this is a card where you're going to be receiving something or you're going to be giving something to someone else. But it's a great card that says abundance is on the way. Okay, you may be the recipient or you may be the giver of it, but gifts may be monetary or take some other form, such as opportunities and advice and things like that that come in, time, effort, and support that could come in your way. You could be sharing the wealth with somebody. You could be receiving something where you want to share either your wealth of information by helping others, or you could be helping somebody out in a more materialistic way. Some of you could be applying for a loan. Know that chances are good for you that you will be accepted to receive a loan. Others may be having the resources now to pay off a long-standing debt, which means you're going to be receiving something in the form of money that's going to allow you to do this. But you need to celebrate this, because this is a job well done when you get something like that coming in. Now, coming in next, we have that tranquility card. And this says, make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude and indulge in more needed self-care, right? Self-love and self-care coming in here. So this is about, taking a break and from your harried schedule, all the work you've been doing thus far. Soaking maybe you're swimming in a salty water creates a magical electrical energy shift in your body. Maybe, some of you are going to take a vacation and you're going to go to the seaside and you're going to be able to get into those healing waters. If not, pour a handful of salt into your bathtub and get into your tub if you can. If you don't have a bathtub, you only have a shower, then fill a bucket of water or a container of water and pour those beautiful healing salts into it and soak your feet, okay? This is about, you realizing that you need to be feeling better, and be sure to immerse yourself in that water. Or if you're in the shower, okay, let that water flow over you, okay? And you could even be using salt on your face cloth when you're washing your body down to help cleanse and purify yourself, making yourself feel better. Now, don't use coarse salt, of course, but some very fine salt mixed in with your soap will help you feel as though you're revitalized. Some of you might want to burn a white candle beside your tub. You might want to play music. You might want to use oils and lavender and things like that as well, because it amplifies your thoughts and your feelings so that you think about your desires and not your fears. Excuse me. Let the salt water wash away any doubts that could block your manifestation. Ask the candle to illuminate your mind with faith and positive expectations. Enjoy this relaxing time and have faith that your prayers have been heard and you're being answered. So take yourself to that place and space of tranquility right now. And often going into water is a very healing modality and element. Okay. All right, so moving on, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Tower. Something's suddenly going to change that's going to allow you to rebuild a brand new beginning and foundation. That sudden movement that comes in, that we realize, oh my gosh, everything shifted, and now I'm going to make these changes for the better. The tower can also be that recent event that's, been a wake-up call for you to make some life changes. And it may be a new revelation or something you've known, but you've been procrastinating about. Now you've realized that this situation can't be ignored and action's necessary. This is the moment of both freedom and an awakening, okay? The world has forever changed, bringing you growth and encouraging you to spread your wings. So allow these new insights to motivate you, to embrace you on this path, okay, of your heart's desires and go after it. It's like liberation and suddenly seeing the truth in a situation. But it's rapid and it's inevitable change because time's running out. And I think you're going to realize that you're pushing forward here. You're going to see success coming in with the Nine of Pentacles, working hard to get your goals reached, and you're going to see that you will be able to receive them. Keep your eyes open for new beginnings and for new changes coming in. With the Nine of Pentacles, I always say that's walking in your garden of abundance, but then it shows up with a Ten of Pentacles. So it doesn't get much better than that. So moving towards your goals, and you've done excellent work and prepared for this time in your life. So find peace and contentment. Expect success here. I think that, any of you that are self-employed, you're going to find that there's going to be a shift here where you're going to see things come in better for you. Unexpected, maybe financial windfalls or anything like that can come in, okay? You may also be doing renovations and home improvement. Okay, they're telling me. Some of you may be involved in doing that. The Ten of Pentacles says, get ready. Okay, this is financial security. This is establishing a lasting foundation of success, and possibly it can be in business as well. So you're going to feel those material comforts again, and your security in your family life is going to be better and more peaceful too. Or your chosen family, if you're not attached or have a real family, blood family, you're gonna feel that with other people that you've brought into your family circle. This is about happiness, big time happiness coming in. Wow. Well, let's see what we've got here for clarifying this reading. Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm going to shuffle these cards and see what Spirit's going to bring in, what additional information you need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful Geminis. But I see that, you're moving forward. You're waiting for something to happen. Don't give up. Realize that you're doing everything that you can possibly do right. And take time for yourself to unwind and remove yourself from those stressful moments here. Okay, waiting something out is always difficult, but know that at the end of the day, it's probably going to come in at the perfect time when you need it the most. Coming in with the Four of Cups, what have you got? You've got the the Page of Pentacles, rather. So you're going to hear good news about money. Bing, bang, boom. Look at that. That's generally what that page that comes in with information about. It could be a new opportunity, a new job, a promotion, some unexpected money, a raise, any of those things. So definitely things are going to improve there for you in that department of finances. Coming in on that King of Wands or Knight of Wands, you've got the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're healing through a situation that left you feeling depleted, sad, abused, used and abused, as they say, but you're healing through it. This was great disappointment for you, but I see that as past tense because you're healing through this. You're moving forward. You've stood your ground and you're going forward in a new direction. Something had shook your world in the past, that's for sure. And look what you've got, the Sun on top of the Hangman. Yeah, doesn't get much better than that. I call the Sun the best card in the whole deck. It's always about good luck. It's always about, success in ways you never dreamed it could happen. It's about abundance and all of those wonderful things. You've done the work and you deserve to walk this path of joy and almost public recognition. This is about vibrant, emotional, and physical good health coming in as well. So you're definitely going to see some good things coming in the future. The hard work you're putting into the Eight of Pentacles, you got the Empress. Yeah, setting a precedence, doing your research, wanting these wonderful things in life and the luxuries that you so deserve. She steps up and she goes after what she wants and she creates it. And what she puts her energy into and nurtures, she sees success. Stay focused. That's exact. It couldn't have got a better card on top of that Eight of Pentacles. Staying focused and going after what you want. And of course, here's this King of being focused. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, planning your move, taking your time, and starting to go in a new direction. Not jumping in too quickly, not making any rash decisions. Staying focused on that goal, but also you're going to make a detailed plan. You're planning your moves for your future, my beautiful Geminis, and taking your time in the process. You're waiting things out, but doing things right. Then the strength shows up on that Six of Pentacles, and that says, yeah, you've got the ability to look at situations and to look at situations in a more compassionate, understanding manner, not going in and losing your cool, as they say, in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion, and then spewing off things you're going to regret in the future. This is about taking a breath, stepping back, realizing that you can look at situations from a different perspective, listening to the other side of the story, and looking at things in a kinder, more calming manner. That's what's going to win the day. Remember, you can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. Coming in with your Ten of Pentacles, look what you got, the Star card. Well, we know you are the star, and you're able to step up now and go after your goals. Dream big. Don't be afraid, my beautiful Geminis, to dream big and go after those wonderful, wonderful goals that you have, because you are a star and wish upon it. Okay, you have every reason to feel hope and happy and expectation. Believe in your dreams and look to your future with optimism, excitement, and confidence. Yeah, there's challenging times right now, but they're going to be behind you, and there's going to be brighter times ahead. When we get this card, it means things are going to, you're going to see that twist of fate where things are going to get better. This is about a prosperous new beginning for some of you. You're on the right path, and trust and follow your intuition because you're right on target. It's beautiful. Let's see what we've got with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, victory after hard work and struggle. Wow, something's going to come in. Wow, Gemini, something's going to shift here. There's going to be happiness and victory and public recognition, and you're finally getting retribution for all the hard work you put into something. This is really big success. Coming in with the Tower, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Your hard work here, twice it's come in. No, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is you planted your seeds well. You put out those proposals, those ideas, whatever you've put out there. You had to wait and find out what was going to happen. It's allowing you now to build that new foundation. Wow. Don't be impatient because it's coming. Okay, try not to be impatient. I know it's easy, but the work that you put out there, the ideas, the proposals, whatever you put out there, they'll get to it. Okay, and you're going to find that you'll hear about it. It's unnecessary worry, whatever that is. Well, my beautiful gems, this is your reading for the week of January the 8th. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, prosperous, and healthy new week. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And my beautiful gems, I'll see you soon.